Hey everyone, today I just want to show off one of my favourite pickups recently. It's a piece I've been eyeing up for some time, and a few weeks ago I saw it at the right price, so I just pulled the trigger. It's called the Lee 101J, also known as the Lee Rider Jacket. At first glance you're probably thinking, what's all the fuss about? And I don't blame you. On the face of it, it just looks like a regular Type 3 denim jacket that you can buy pretty much anywhere these days. But actually, this jacket in particular is very special. It's got a lot of history and details behind it, which I'll go through in today's video. Of course, this one I have is a reproduction, but the original Lee Rider jacket released in 1948, which is actually 19 years before the Levi's Type 3. It was one of the first denim jackets that was worn for fashion rather than just purely workwear, and it's widely regarded as being one of the best fitting and most iconic denim jackets ever made. As I said, mine is a reproduction, but it has all the same details as the original. First of all, the golden tobacco coloured zigzag stitch detail down the front placket. For sure, this has something to do with the construction of the jacket, but it's become synonymous with the 101J, and it's a quality detail. Second are the slanted front chest pockets. Once you notice how good these pockets look with a subtle slant, the straight pockets of the Levi's jackets just looks totally wrong, in my eyes anyway. The third thing you'll notice is that there are no hand warmer pockets. This was very common with jackets in the 40s and 50s. Hand warmer pockets were not introduced until much later, and you'll see jackets named as modified if they have the hand warmer pockets included. For example, if you see a jacket called a Type 3 modified, that means that the hand warmer pockets are included. A lot of people may think that not having hand warmer pockets is a bad thing, but I totally disagree. The addition of hand warmer pockets means that the jacket needs to be longer and bulkier to accommodate for that extra material. You can see from all the old original advertisements of denim jackets from the 40s and 50s, they were made to be worn quite slim and cropped. I think they can look good when they're a little bit looser and wider around the chest, but lengthwise they are meant to fall around your belt line, and they look best when worn like this, in my opinion. Hand warmer pockets make the jackets longer, meaning that they fall below the belt line, and it messes up the shape of a jacket. Plus, when you start to look at them and notice them, they start to look a little bit odd. You may not have thought about it before, but once you see it, you cannot unsee it. So I've said a few times now that mine is a reproduction. This Lee jacket in particular has been reproduced lovingly by a number of companies, especially in Japan. It's a staple in Japanese Americana, so you'll see brands like Ironheart painstakingly reproducing Lees as close to the original 1940s version as possible. Mine is actually made by Lee. They seem to re-release them every now and then. In any case, you'll see that the price is never cheap. It's usually around $350 to $400. They're usually made in small batches in USA or Japan, using the highest quality denim available. I got unbelievably lucky with mine. I found it for £30 from a seller on Vinted who actually used to be a stockist for Lee. The jacket I have was a sample piece, and the seller told me they also had a number of other samples, but they sold really quickly. Being a sample, it's unfortunately missing a few things like the inside neck tag, but I'll take that for the greatly reduced price I paid. Mine is made in the USA, and I believe it's a 13.5 ounce Japanese Selvedge denim, so it's sort of mid to heavyweight. I'm not entirely sure if it's raw denim or not. It's pretty stiff, but I don't plan on washing it anytime soon. It's got the brass buttons down the front and chest pockets, just like the original. I really want to wear it in, so I'm wearing it as much as possible at the moment to soften up the denim and get some nice fades going. This is a jacket I plan on wearing for a very, very long time. Due to its sizing and design, it's not really made to be worn over a hoodie or sweater. It's quite close fitting, so I like to wear it just over a plain white t-shirt. The one I have here is the Uniqlo Aerism tee, which I've been wearing a lot this summer. And this is a surprisingly good fit for those cooler summer days, because there aren't many layers involved. As we all know, denim jackets are one of the most versatile pieces you can own, so the trousers you wear with them can be pretty much whatever you like. You could go double denim, smart chino trousers, or even cargos. I've styled them here with my vintage Levi's 501s in this beige colour. I still need to take those to the tailor. They are a little bit long on me. That's why I've turned them up at the ankle, but it doesn't look too bad here in my opinion. The way the jacket sits around the belt line gives you that natural 1/3 split on your top half, which is a really appealing composition. On feet, I've got the Red Wing mock toe boots. These are just made to be worn with Selvedge denim. There's no better match out there that I've found so far. You just cannot go wrong. The colour I have is called Oro Legacy, which is like a reddish brown, and I've unintentionally colour matched them with my belt. That is the leather mesh belt from Uniqlo, and it's that same sort of reddish brown colour. To be honest, perfectly matching the colour of your shoes with your belt is something I tend to avoid, but I suppose every now and again it's not so bad, and I kind of like the way it looks here. So hopefully you found it entertaining hearing me ramble on about a denim jacket. I just love these sort of things, historical pieces that have paved the way for today's fashion, and being lovingly reproduced to the same design and quality is just something that really excites me. I'll do my best to leave links to everything I'm wearing down in the description box, so have a look if you're interested. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.